Hi guys, how are you doing? This is Shatskim and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for finding time to be with me and thanks for finding time to watch this video. Yes, I want to say a huge thank you for watching my last video which I uploaded last week. In case you haven't done so, please make sure you go there and watch that video. I was talking about 20 facts about Germany as a country. So in case you haven't watched that video, yeah, please make sure you do so. So I'm back with another video, and today's video I'm going to talk about this country once again. So last month I did a video where I was talking about things which I do not like about this country, or things which do piss me off. Yes, and I promised to make another video about things I love the most about this country. And today's video, yeah, I'm going to talk about those things which I love the most about this country. So make sure you watch this video up to the end, give it thumbs up, comment, and in case you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do so. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So I'm going to talk about some of the things which I love most about this country, as I said. And number one is about security. Security in this country is tight. Where I come from is like normal thing to hear gunshot anytime. It's normal. But here in Germany, I've never had a gunshot. I've never had. I don't know how many times I've walked from the city to my home at night without even being afraid. If you meet someone on the road, they'll just say hi, and you go your way. I like the security in this country, and the police, they are so friendly. They're so friendly. As long as you coordinate to them, you cooperate with them, they are very friendly. They cannot just come to you and start harassing you out of nowhere. No, they'll never do that. That's one thing I like most about this country. Number two is about education. In this country called Germany, education is for free, so that makes it possible for everyone to go to school. So if you are willing to go to chase your dreams, to make your dreams come true, education here in Germany is for free. Number three is transportation. Yes, here in Germany, moving from one place to another is easy and it is also cheap. They have a very nice planned system for that. So, if you are living, or if you live in Berlin and you want to be in Frankfurt or to go to Frankfurt, it's easy for you and it is affordable. As I said, you can take a train, you can take a bus, you can take, and it is easy for you to do that. To connect from one place to another, it's very easy for everyone, especially for those people who live in big cities. They do not need to buy cars. They do not need cars because moving from one place to another is easy. There are buses, there are Straßenbahn, I don't know how they are called. They are U-Bahn, they're there and they do move after every minute. So if you want to go somewhere, it's easy. Number four is about the health system in this country. If you are sick at home and you call an ambulance, it takes a maximum of 10 minutes for an ambulance to be there. And in most cases, an ambulance will come and another car, doctor car, will also come. And in case of something else, emergency, fire extinguishers, they will come. Not to extinguish the fire because maybe it's not the fire. It's maybe to try to get the patient out of your house. Arriving in the hospital, you get a team of experienced doctors, nurses waiting for you. Are you insured? Do you have money to pay that and that? That one does not come in their mind. What comes in their mind is to save life. Is to save life. Not about you have to pay before you see a doctor. No, that's not how it is. Number five, Germany is a social country. What do I mean by saying it's a social country? So if you're not working, so you'll not sleep hungry. You'll not sleep outside. So they will make sure that you have a shelter, which they'll pay for it according to how big your family is. If you have 2 or 3, 4 children, then they're going to pay a house which is going to fit your 3 or 4 children. And they're going to make sure that the house is paid. And then insurance, health insurance is paid for you, and also get money for food. And all those things, they are doing it for free. Tell me, which country will give you money for staying at home? Which country will pay your house rent, pay your medical insurance, and give you money for food every month? Those people who do not work, every month money do gets in the account, and the house is paid for, insurance is paid for. It's a social country, and I love this. It's not like, God for us all and everyone for him or herself. No, it's about all of us for all of us. They stay together. That's a nice thing. Number 6 is about taking care of the environment. Here in Germany, as I said from my previous videos, they do recycle almost everything just to make sure that no plastic paper just thrown anywhere or anyhow. So by them recycling everything, the environment is clean. They are very much aware of how important it is to keep the environment clean, and they do that without a joke. I love that. Number 7, Germany is a country which plans very nice. It plans its future. It's not like, they just stay like that and things do happen. No, they plan, and they plan a long-term plan. I said from my previous point that if you're not going to work in this country, it doesn't mean that you're going to sleep hungry or stay outside without a shelter. They pay for you. So that is to say, they plan themselves very well, because they need to have the money at the end of the month, and they're never late. Paying your house and giving you money for food, they're never late. That is to say, for all this to function well, they need to plan, and they are very good planners. They are very good planners. Number 8, keeping time. You know what? Here in Germany, if you have an appointment somewhere at 10, make sure you are there 10 minutes before 10. Okay? Make sure they are there on time. And I like that. Patience is not for me. I'm someone who cannot wait. So if we say let's meet at 10 and then you come at 10:30, and I don't like that. I like punctuality. Here in Germany, they do keep time. Time is money. They do say this. If you can afford to come 10 minutes late, you can also afford to come 10 minutes earlier. Number 9 is about the weather in this country. I talked about the weather in this country as a point for my previous video. I said weather is one of the things which I do not like, because it keeps changing at any moment. But then on the other hand, is it not nice to experience the 4 seasons? Is it not nice to just wake up and everywhere is white? Is it snow? Is it not nice? And then 2 or 3 months later, everywhere is yellow with leaves from the tree. They all do fall down and everywhere is nice. This yellow view of leaves because they all turn yellow. Is that not nice? And then it comes summer. Very hot. Very hot. I mean, experiencing the 4th season is just a wonderful and a nice thing. Number 10, made in Germany. If you hear someone talking about made in Germany, you know what they're talking about. They are talking about quality. And not just quality, but high quality. I like the quality of the things you get in Germany. For you to provide or to produce something and to sell, it goes through a lot of investigation. They do not just produce things just anyhow and sell. If I buy something and the quality is not okay, I have the right to return it back. So to avoid this, returning back, they do make sure that they produce something which is of high quality. As I said, it is then controlled. You cannot just sell anything just to make money. It doesn't work that way. It is controlled. So they do make sure they produce high quality products made in Germany. Number 11 is about driving license here in Germany. To get a driving license here in Germany is hard. It's hard and it's so expensive. I talked about this, and I spend a lot to get my driving license. But what I like about that is how Germans drive. Being on a highway is just nice to experience it. And in this case, if you're having a bigger machine, it makes fun to drive on a highway. And then driving on a highway, there is no speed limit. You enjoy it. If you are that person who likes driving like me, you enjoy it. So what I was saying is this, that before you get a driving license, they do make sure that you have done the necessary. You have acquired enough knowledge, enough experience for you to get that driving license. It's not easy, but it is worth it. Number 12, bread. German bread. Yeah. Without mentioning that they have more than 300 types of breads. Yes. So you can choose what you want to eat. You eat in the morning, this bread. Later, you eat another type of bread. And then tomorrow, another type of bread. I mean, I like their bread. Yes, it tastes nice. And something else is chocolate. How can I forget about that? Chocolate. Yeah. My best chocolate, or the chocolate which I like the most, is white chocolate. I'm not that chocolate girl. No, I'm not. But white chocolate, yeah. So if you're thinking of visiting me, please buy me white chocolate. Then you're going to be friends. White chocolate. Number 13, Germans, they do follow their rules to the end. To the end. You know, they're the ones who make their rules. And so they do make sure that they follow them. And as I said, it's difficult to bend German rules. Very difficult. And they do make sure that they follow them. There's one day, or this day, I don't remember this day so vivid, at the zebra crossing, and I wanted to close to the other side. But then the traffic lights, they were red. Red means you have to stop and wait until it's green for you to close. But I looked right, left, there was no car. So I thought, why not? Let me close. I'll never do that again. Because there was an elder woman who was watching me from the window of her house, and she saw me jaywalking. She shouted at me. Yeah. At this moment, I thought, oh God, I can't even breathe. I was so scared. I thought it's as if I've killed someone. I was just like, you know, whatever you are doing is not okay. You have to wait. She shouted at me. And I was so like, oh God, why did I do this? From that day, I've never done that again. I'll never do that again. Never. Never jaywalk. It's not a good thing. Number 14 is about German food. Of course, I don't miss African food. Who doesn't miss that? Very, and name them all. Who doesn't miss that? I miss that to the end. But then I've gotten used to eating German food, and one of the things I like the most is potato salad. Then I'm a cook, potatoes. Yeah, I say that I'm a cook. So potato salad, and I like cake. Yeah, cheesecake. Yeah. They have good food. Yes. You just need to know how to make them or how to prepare the food. I'm still learning. I didn't say I don't know how to cook. I said I'm still learning. Okay? Thank you. Number 15 is the fact that Germans, they are very open-minded. What am I saying? I'm saying this. They dealt with pride long time ago. They do respect everyone. It doesn't matter which job you are doing. You matters a lot. You being there is important as much as the others are also important. If you're driving a Mercedes-Benz, a German-made machine, or you are driving another car which is imported from Japan or from where, they do respect that. Whether you are dressing from Gucci, yes, or you just go to the cheapest store and buy something there, they're not like, you are dressing that and I'm dressing that. That's not how they are. They do respect how you are, and they do respect who they are. Simply because the rules of this country, they do govern all of us. There's no one which is above the rules or above the law. So we are all under the same umbrella. And that's something I do love and cherish about this country. Yeah, thanks a lot guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, and in case you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do so. Yeah, subscribe and tell your friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Okay, goodbye. See you next week with another video, and I love you so very much. Goodbye.